Alright, hey guys, so this video today, second video on the channel, we're going to be setting up, not this Viv, that Viv, you can't see it yet. I'll show you in a second what it's going to end up looking like. I've literally just finished it, I've still got the paint on my hands. This is for a pair of lizards that I will be revealing a bit later in the video. If you've seen my Instagram post, you'll know that I've kind of been teasing it a little bit, just to get the engagement up a little bit, if I'm honest. But I'm very happy with it. My first ever attempt at custom background. Yeah, I'm pretty chuffed to bits, to be fair. But yeah, a couple of things I wanted to just say about this video. I am very new to making YouTube videos. I forgot to record a load of it. I know it's still, I don't know, what, 15-16 minute video. But I think even in the first clip I say that I jumped the gun. But yeah, so I think I missed out the cutting of the foam, the painting of the Viv, and it was mainly just the stuff that takes me short amount of time that I did. I'll explain what I've done in the next clips, but yeah, sorry about that. Again, well, I'll say again, it's again for me, first time for you. Don't take this video as a tutorial. It's not a tutorial, and there's way better people out there at doing this. You will also notice I repeat myself a lot in these videos. That is because this has taken me about a week and a half, so I keep forgetting what I've already said. But yeah, let's get into it, guys. Thank you. So I'm not gonna lie, I got the foam delivered and really jumped the gun on cutting the shelves out, so I didn't actually record me cutting the shelves, which was silly on my part. But yeah, I've got 8 shelves. I doubt I'll need all of them. I might cut some of them down to size to make some like little shelves, or maybe some rocks. But yeah, now all that's got to be done, well, the next thing to be done, not all that's got to be done, the next thing to be done is these have got to be silicone to the wall, and then I'm probably going to expanding foam everything and cut it down, like shave it down, like with the Dremel, to kind of, so I detail it, and then it's just layers of grout and then waterproofing, and then I've just got to actually set up the rest of the Viv, heat lamp, substrate, all of that jazz. But yeah, I'll keep you updated on the next part. But again, I jumped the gun a little bit, but not too much, don't worry. So this is, and don't mind the mess when I pan around, by the way. This is one of the shelves that's curing at the moment. Got 3 pieces stuck together there. I'll just put some weight so that it sticks together whilst I'm working. And then I've got big basking ledge there, bit on the side just so that it's a bit thicker, and then some ledges there. I have got another piece that I might cut up a bit later, just to kind of fledge some out, and I've got some odd bits. I've got another piece up there that that kind of goes onto that. The big side goes here and it kind of threads out. But yeah, I've got a shift now, so this is all going to have to be done tomorrow, and then I've got that curing there which will have to be glued tomorrow. But yeah, I haven't got much space in my bedroom to live now, but we do what we must for these lizards. Right, so I'm sure I've just inserted a little clip of it before it expanded. I managed to get half of it done with the amount of expanding foam that I bought, so I've had to run out and get some more expanding foam. And then I'll be doing like the top of that, the side, underneath, and then just the rest of the background that still needs doing. But yeah, I think I put way too much on, but you know, better to have too much than not enough. But yeah, I reckon this was 3 bottles, so I could probably get away with 2, but I'm going to buy another 3. But yeah. Right, so just got back from Wickes, and I bought 3 more cans of this. It's just the Wickes own one, it's just the cheapest one they've got, but it comes with a little squirt gun. So let's get started. Right, so this is what we're looking at. I believe I've taken a photo of where all the foam was, so that when I'm carving it out I don't carve too close to the foam. We've got big ledge there, some ledges here. Is that another ledge there? And then we've got a ledge, bit of foam there, bit of foam there. I think plan of attack is gonna be probably gonna go in with a big knife first, and then get my handy dandy, where's my Dremel? My Dremel. Handy dandy Dremel. That is not working. Nice. Once I sort that out, and I also set up a time lapse so that you can watch me do this. So with step 1 complete, went a lot quicker than I thought, to be fair. I know there's a lot of exposed foam. I'm not that happy about it, but shit happens, doesn't it? We'll just put heavy amounts of grout on it. One thing I'm not a fan of is the fact that it's very flat. There isn't. I thought there was going to be more of a ramp, but they're very good at climbing, so it shouldn't make any difference. But yeah, next step is 1, to get rid of all of this, because I've still got a little bit under there that I need to cut away. And then Dremel time to put in a few more details, and then we've got to grout it about 40 billion times. No, probably do 4 coats of grout, maybe 5. Leave it 48 hours to dry. So yeah, it's going to be a while before that's all done. But then once that's all done, 2 coats of water sealant, and I should be done. But yeah, I'll get some work done with the Dremel and catch you in a minute. I'm not gonna lie guys, it's been about 2 hours since our last video. It's not exactly looking where I wanted it to look. However, my Dremel is broken, so we're going to be applying the grout straight onto this and just seeing how it looks. So yeah, going to apply the first layer of grout, and I'll pick the camera back up after that. So just mixing up my grout. I've bought this one. I bought it from Wickes in the UK. Any grout will do. This was a white base one, so I'm going in with a dark layer first, just so it adds the shadows, and also if I nick anything or if I want to do some carving later on, I know when to stop, because underneath this is the foam. I bought some of this off Amazon and just added a shit ton of it to make it really dark. Made it into sort of a thick pancake batter mix. The other 3 coats will be a bit lighter, but yeah, I'll record what it looks like once I've put all of the grout on. Right, so this is how we're looking at the moment. Pretty much all the grout is on. For the first layer, that is. The only bit that's missing is this bottom. What we're going to do is tomorrow, or whenever this dries, we're going to do a coat along the bottom and then work the opposite way just so that I make sure I've got every nook and cranny, and then we're going to do the same, flip it until we've got 4 coats all the way across. But I don't know if you've noticed, I couldn't do any of the detailing. My Dremel broke, so that was brilliant. That was 40 quid wasted. We're going to try and get the money back. As you can probably also see, I haven't been very clean, but that's fine. Substrate's probably going to come up to about here-ish anyway. I don't know whether to reveal in this video what animal's actually going in here. Okay, why not? So this is going to house a pair of Varanus tristis black-headed monitors. That's why we've got like the little cracks there for them to squeeze into. I'm planning on getting something to cover this so it turns it into a little cave. We've got a high up basking spot because they need to be close to that lamp. It's got to get to about 55 degrees. But yeah, that's why we're going for the red clay effect, because they come from Western Australia, I believe. They have a massive range, I think. But yeah, I'm very excited for them. They're going to be my first monitors. Hopefully in about 12 to 18 months we can get some eggs off them. I believe, I've been talking to the breeder and we both think. I think because he's told me that he thinks they are a male and a female. They're only 11 weeks old at the moment, so he's had to use a magnifying glass on their paws and on their spurs, on their thighs, just to find out, and he's got a couple of opinions on it, so hopefully we'll have a pair. But yeah, I am actually really happy with it. It's turned out not as good as I thought it was going to be in my head. A lot better than I thought it would be when I found out my Dremel was broken. But yeah, I'm very happy with it. One thing I will say, don't anyone use this as a tutorial. Use any of the other tutorials on YouTube. This probably isn't the best one. However, I'm quite happy with it. Right, so this is what we're dealing with now. I'm pretty happy with it. So, I think I said that in the last part. So, what the plan is now, because I need to get to that underside, we're going to flip it, we're going to do a coat on that bottom side, and then we're going to work our way back up. And then tomorrow we'll flip it, we'll do a coat on the top side, work our way back down. And then on the last day, we'll do one final coat on that bottom bit, and then everything will have 4 coats. So yeah, I guess let's just get straight into it. I haven't got much time before work, so hopefully we can get this second coat done. Guys, so again, you're going to notice a common theme in this video, which I'm sure I'll have addressed at the start. The fact that I keep forgetting to record myself doing stuff, which is pretty important when you're making a YouTube video. However, I've done it again, so I'm going to have to apologise for that. This one, it probably wouldn't have been that interesting to see me do it. However, obviously I've got the end result for you. I bought some acrylic paints. I mixed up a plethora of oranges, browns, reds, and a bit of grout with that red colour just to kind of edge off anything. I'm going to scrape away any excess just to make like sort of the, I'm not showing it on purpose, I want the big reveal, so I'm going to edge it out just to make it look a bit more not like paint. However, here we go. So I've used the oranges and browns just to give it a bit more of a rocky look to it, and then I've used, let's turn this fan off. I've used like sort of the oranges as a highlight. I've used a bit of grout as some highlights just to kind of make it look like that red clay's coming through. It's not perfect by any means, however, doesn't really need to be. These reptiles are captive bred, so they have never seen what their actual habitat looks like, but I don't think I'm that far off. So we've got this cave here, let's do a little tour. We've got our cave here, ledge here just for them to stuff into. I'm also going to use some bricks and slate, just some simple decoration to be fair, some bricks and slate to make one of those towers with the horizontal slits in them, just so that they can really get in there if they want to hide. We've got our big basking spot. We're going to be cutting a hole in the ceiling there, right there actually, just because if I put a lamp in it now, it would basically be touching this, so it wouldn't really work that well. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. We've just got to wait for this grout to dry. Gonna edge it up with a knife. Gonna get some hot soapy water, get all this paint up, and then we need a heat lamp, substrate, decorations, and pretty much all ready for the lizards to go in it. They're fairly expensive compared to like your leopard geckos and your bearded dragons and that. In terms of the monitor world, they're sort of a mid. Well, I'll tell you how much. I'm paying 900 for both of them, which isn't a terrible price. I mean, you get Akis for 250, so these are 450 each. It's not a crazy price, but it is a big chunk of change for someone who's just working a normal job. So probably looking end of January, midway through Feb, I'll be going to get them. Obviously, we'll have a lot on the Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, all of those, we'll have it all over there. But yeah, I think this is pretty much it for the video. We're gonna do another video of me setting it up. So yeah, look forward to that.